and you had to put yourself in hermit mode for a little while, and you had to heal, you had to do the work, you had to do the inner work for you to get there. So now you're definitely going to have the Two of Wands, that new path that's going to be hiding for you because you've let go of the devil card. So I hope that helps you. I hope that clears things up. So as far as your career is concerned, that is going to start that's going to start happening more and more over the next 6 months or so, but you had to get rid of this old life for the new timeline to come in. So good for you. These are not bad cards at all, honestly, because I've seen worse. Trust me. But the devil is definitely the devil, you know. So if he does, or it comes back during that retrograde, which all exes come back during a retrograde, people, please listen to me. They all come back during a retrograde. All of them, each and every one of them. So please do not answer on the retrograde and think that they've changed, or they're doing better, or they're sorry. They're sorry for now. They're sorry for getting caught, and they're sorry for not doing the job, but they have not changed. So I'm just letting you know that. All right, next one. We want to try to take a caller, or
let's try.
Let's try to take a caller.
Yeah, and I did confirm they're seeing video and audio.
Okay, now. Wonderful.
Okay, awesome. Let's try South Richmond Hill again.
All right,
1694. Let's try this.
She's determined. She's like, I'm getting in. All right, hit me.
All right, let's try it.
Hello, this is the Jae Rae Show.
They terminated call again.
Yeah, I don't know why.
It's like the minute they got in. We have one from Tampa, Florida.
All right,
3717.
All right, let's go. Tampa in the house. Let's see what Tampa's going on. Yes, I hear you. Hello, how are you? Good, how are you? So nice to meet you. Yes. Oh, boy. All right, shh, my husband's listening. Shh, no. No, seriously. Where in Tampa? Because I used to do, I worked at Club Sky. I did a lot of things with Wild 94. Yeah. That's okay. Oh, okay. So you'll explain it. So you're a Virgo. You're a Virgo. All right. So what's your question for me tonight? Okay, we like to do love, career, or money. I mean, you're being a little greedy, but sure, we'll just do it all tonight. I mean, I might as well just give you a full-blown reading. If you got $1,500, you can cash at me right now, Jae Rae Live. But go ahead, hit me. Yeah, good. Okay. Oh, dear Lord, have mercy. You know what you are. You're the creme de la creme of these calls. This is why people listen to this. This is what I do for a living. All right, so you're a Virgo, okay, and you're born on the 28th, so you don't like to part with your money, so you're a little selfish, a little greedy. All right, the other thing with that is, who's the Aries? Is she the Aries or the other girl the Aries? She's the Sag. Okay, I just got Aries, but when is she born? The Taurus one, is she right on the Aries cusp of Taurus? May 5th. Okay. Okay. So the reason why I'm asking you this is because the feeling that I'm getting when you said, so one is getting in vitro right now, that you're trying to have a baby with her, and another one you're talking to. You know, you're giving men a very bad name right now. There's nothing. No, I just want to say to you that if there's a woman listening right now saying, can you tell me about love? I'm going to be like, the call before that has nothing to do with the man that is going to come into your life. But okay. All right. So the one with in vitro, unfortunately, is going to have a tough time. I've worked with a lot of women with in vitro, and I know that's a very, very difficult situation. No pun intended. It really, really is a hard situation. So I'm going to say that is going to be something that's not going to work out to the advantage that she would like it to. So I'm just letting you know that. That being said, because I'm getting 3 times, did she already do it 3 times? Is it 3? What's the 3? Was she pregnant 3 times already? Did she lose 3 babies? Only that you know of. Only that you know of. Okay. What do you think? You're the only person that ever existed? All right. So I'm just saying. All right. So now you're talking to another girl. So the exact question is, do I stay with the one I'm trying to have a baby with, or do I continue to talk to the one that I'm talking to because she's the better option? So the woman you're having a baby with, you don't have a connection with? Ay, ay, ay. You're making this hard for me, sir. All right. Okay. So what you're asking me is, can I continue to have the two at the same time and nobody's going to know about it? Or do I let one go and keep the other? Or are you willing to are you letting to let any of them go? That's the question. Seem like, ah, uh-huh. So neither one of them is going to serve you well, sir. So I think what you're looking for is somebody who can actually have children. But the question is are you going to be able to be a faithful man, to be a man, to have children with, to be the right person? So this is more, I don't know if God believes you, baby, because their behavior does not yield the results you're getting, sir. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. If there's a block in your life, this is for everybody who's just listening right now. You're saying one thing and doing another. Okay, so you're saying one thing, but your actions are showing another. I understand you want a child. Then stop choosing women that can't have babies. Choose women that can. That's facts, right? Let's just start with the facts. And then on top of that, you're turning around and you're telling me, but you don't really love either one of them, because if you ever loved one of them, you wouldn't want to fuck with another one. That's just the way it is. When men love someone, they don't want to fuck with nobody. You're looking to have a baby because you want to satisfy something in your own life. You want to have a child. Okay, and you're allowed to. That's your divine right. But you can't string these two along thinking somehow that's going to yield what you're looking for. It's basically you're pissing on cement and waiting for a flower to grow. It ain't gonna work. Okay. So what I would do is I would let both of them go, and that's the simple. I'm being honest. I don't think either one of them is going to yield what you're looking for. I would not do it during the Mercury retrograde of June 29th and July 23rd, but I would make the decision by June 29th, meaning that's your thought, that's your intention. And I would have that by the full moon. And then after July 23rd, I would let them go. And then I would find someone after July 23rd. I would let both go. I wouldn't try to keep one or the other, because neither one, like I said, is going to yield you what you want. And then I would go ahead and start dating. But I'm going to tell you right now, I would put a warning sign on your dating profile, or I would at least put a caution sign: I want children. You have to be very clear, like, I want children, and be very clear about that. I don't think you've been clear enough. I think you've kind of like coaxed around it, because somebody's willing to have in vitro for you and trying to have a baby, and another one is telling you, my tubes are tied, I'm willing to untie them. That's a lot. I'd love to know how much money you got in the bank, and what type of swagger you got, because that's a lot of, I don't know, but that's a lot. But I think what you should do at this point in time is let both go and yield, and and really honestly let the right one come in, if that helps you. All right. You're very, very welcome, sweetheart. And do that, like I said, after the 23rd of July. You should be fine. And then by November, you should have met someone new by November. I don't, apparently you have two now. I really don't think you're going to find out to find the third. I think you're pretty covered. All right. Well, thank you so much for calling in tonight. I appreciate it. Take care. Bye-bye. All right. Next caller. Am I crazy, or is it just, I mean, I don't, there's two men sitting right in front of me right now. The both of them are just staring at me like, I don't even know what.
I don't think they know what they signed up for. I don't think I know what I signed up for, but I'm here for it. We listen and we don't judge.
We listen and we don't judge. And I'm not judging him. I'm not judging. I'm just saying, you're asking, you want to have a child, but you have two women who can't have children.
Right.
So where does not making sense.
That makes sense.
That's all I'm saying. And I'm sure they're lovely women. No, I mean, right? I'm sure they're.
It's kind of crazy.
But he would have a caution sign in his dating profile.
Yeah,
and apparently he met me. I don't know how that. I'm probably dead. Well, whatever. Right? Okay. Next.
All right. Let's get 2285.
We love the 22s.
All right. Let's see.
Let's get them in here. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Welcome to the Jae Rae Show. How can I help you? What's your question?
Hi, Jae Rae. Congratulations, first of all.
Oh, thank you so much, sweetheart.
I'm Vanessa, and I have a question.
Sure.
Not a relationship, but I have a dilemma. So, if I can, I think I can, because I did, a lucid dream.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Can I be haunted after that?
So when you said you had a lucid dream, can you be hunted? You said haunted.
Yes,
Like
can I
haunted?
be hunted after
Oh,
that?
like after a
Hunting.
lucid dream, haunted. Okay, so lucid dreams are part of the timeline shift. So number one, when you dream, okay, and you're saying it's a lucid dream. So are you able to tell me what the dream is, or do you not want to tell me what the dream is?
I think I know what you're talking about, but after it happened to me,
Mm-hmm.
so now I have things happening to me at night. So
That's what I'm
I
asking.
have some, yeah.
So the question I'm asking you, okay, because I'm trying to get clear on the dream. Was it a dream? Was it an attack while you were sleeping? Because you're saying it was a lucid dream, but what you're saying is you're being haunted now. So was it an attack? Is the question.
Okay. So I was not here. I was somewhere else. It's how I felt it. So when I did my research, it did say it could be a lucid dreaming. So actually, I'm not exactly sure. But there was not very good looking things in there when I don't know how I got there.
Okay.
So it happened once. There was like really crazy things trying to like touch me, and I kind of got out.
So Vanessa, my question to you is: are you at home when this is happening? Are you in your own home, or are you in someplace else?
Yes.
You're at
Yes,
home.
at home. Yes.
Okay, so you're in your own home. You're in your own house. You're having a lucid dream. Something's in your dream. Something's attacking you. Something's touching you. You don't feel safe. You feel like something's in the rooms. You feel like something's in the house. Correct?
Yes, but when
Okay.
I get out, then after that,
Right.
it happens here in the reality. It's like I open my eyes.
Okay.
I sleep just regularly now, just
Okay.
regular sleep.
Okay.
I can feel with my heart and
Okay.
my body that there is something present in my room.
Okay.
And I can somehow identify if it's like bad or good.
Okay. So this
I
is
open
not.
my eyes and I see it. And
But-
when it's like bad, I have like my heart is pounding. I'm opening my eyes, and then the figure is leaving, like it's watching me.
Okay. So just so you know, Vanessa, what you're experiencing right now is not uncommon. That's number one. Okay. Number
Okay.
two, the question I'd be asking you is, prior to that lucid dream, where did you go? Where did you visit? Did you visit anywhere? Did you go anywhere? Did you go to someone's home? Were you hanging around anybody that kind of works with anything or does any type of spiritual work? Were you at somewhere that you maybe don't realize you picked something up and brought it home with you? Because this sounds like a very clear sign of an attachment. That's what this sounds like to me. It sounds like something attached itself to you and came home with you. That's why I'm asking you this. So when I say that to you, who's the first person or where's the first place you're thinking about when I say that to you?
It's an old house. I think there was before this place that
Okay.
I'm here now.
Okay.
I was in a different house, and it was
Okay.
like a black figure keep coming.
Okay.
And then
So that's why I
keep-
said I think this is more of an attachment. This is not a hard thing to get rid of. This is not a hard thing to let go of. This is actually, at the end of the day, you have more power over it than you think. Okay. The reason why it comes to you where you're sleeping and during REM sleep is that's when we are the most lucid in between worlds. This is when the veil is the thinnest. And this is when it usually happens between God's hours of 1 and 3. And when it starts to happen, the first thing you need to do is call in Archangel Michael. If you don't know what Archangel Michael is, I'd suggest you go look him up. Once you look at Archangel Michael, I suggest you go get a statue, keep it next to your bed. When this figure comes in, you ask Archangel Michael to come in and to cut the person out of your life. Take him out, okay, using the Archangel Michael prayer. With that being said, I'd cleanse your house and I'd put salt under your bed and salt next to your bed at night. Before you go to bed, say, I cleanse this room, I cleanse myself, I cleanse this house. Before I sleep, all things that are not divine, are not present, are not allowed in my home. You have to have dominion over your home. And it sounds like, Vanessa, you need to do that, like today. You need to go have dominion over your home, walk around your house, touch your walls, and let anything that's not God-like, anything that's not divine is not allowed or even present near you or around you, and then put the gold ribbons around you. I don't feel this is something that is harmful. I just feel it's an attachment, and it feeds off of you because it wants to exist in this now realm.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Okay? That was,
Okay.
but I don't feel it's a negative entity. I've seen negative entities. I don't feel that on you at all.
Okay. Can I ask one more question?
Sure.
Okay. So there was other night
Uh-huh.
and sort of lucid dreaming,
Uh-huh.
and I was I felt like I was just laying down,
Mm-hmm.
and there was a figure in front of me, several, but one was really like dark,
Mm-hmm.
and they was chanting
Mm.
in front of me, keep chanting nonstop, and I felt like what I think, like my soul was sort of coming out of my body. So I was thinking that they trying to like take me out of my
Vanessa,
body.
Vanessa.
So I start to fight.
I'm gonna stop you right now. This is what I do for a living. I'm very good at what I do, okay? Especially when it comes to getting rid of negative entities. You've got something going on with you, Vanessa, right now. There's a lot of guilt, a lot of shame, and you're in a lot of fear. When you're in a lot of guilt, a lot of shame, and a lot of fear, things like this will start to come into the subconscious mind. It will start to adhere to people like yourself. You become Velcro to them, not like olive oil. So right now, whatever's going on in your life right now, whatever guilt, shame, or frustration, or maybe even negative emotions, anger, maybe even towards another person, or maybe you've had a disagreement, maybe you've had something going on in your life right now that you feel somewhat that somebody would want to hurt you or somebody would want to attack you. You have a lot of subconscious fears. And the first thing I'd work on is that. I don't feel that there's anything around you or anyone can end up putting anything on you unless you are fearful, and you are very fearful. So I do not fear the devil. I have seen the devil and I've won. Okay. So I don't fear it. I think you do. And I think that's something you need to take a look at within yourself or through your subconscious mind. There's something deep within you right now that you're feeling a lot of fear, a lot of guilt, and a lot of shame. So seek the first person you need to seek is God. First person. Second person, Archangel Michael. Third person is your higher self. Get to the healing, get to figure out what's going on and what's deeply happening, because this is very subconscious thoughts that are coming to the surface. Okay? I hope that answers your question.
Yes. Thank you. I appreciate it a
You're
lot.
very welcome. Okay, guys. Next caller.
Okay. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Let's take a text message.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
All right. All right. So just so you know, this is Bianca here. She did not sign up for this today.
I did not, but it's
Bianca
okay.
came to start working as an assistant and ended up having to go in her car, change her clothes, somehow put her hair back, and she's like, "What do you mean I'm going to be on camera?" I said, well, we all looked at her like, "Well, I guess you are."
I guess I'm here. We're doing
Here
it.
I am. She makes good Cuban coffee, and she's now on camera.
Yeah, I'm with that.
That was it. Just what happens. Go ahead. Hit me.
All right, guys. So the last 4 digits of the phone number is 7276.
Okay.
Hi, Jae Rae. What do you see for movement in my life this year? Looking for the movement in my acting career and movement in finding a new apartment. Feeling stagnant. What am I missing? Thank you. Signed, Diana in LA.
Yes. So Diana in LA, we have spoken on numerous occasions. This seems to be her standalone question, Diana, and it always comes down to you feeling stagnant in your acting career. You're living in LA and looking for an apartment. So we're going to ask the cards one more time why you feel stuck. And I've said this to you, and I'm going to keep saying it to you. And I'm going to say it one more time for you to listen to me in the back. What you're pursuing is not pursuing you. Period. What you're pursuing is not pursuing you. I don't know how more clear I can be about this. I understand you want to live in LA. I understand you want to have a job in LA. I understand you want to be an actress in LA. I understand you want to be all these different things. But what is you're pursuing and what you have been pursuing for so long is not pursuing you. It's not meant for you. You keep putting yourself in situations over and over and over again. You have to find another path. The path is already trying to find you, but you keep running from it because it's not what you want. Listen, there's a lot of things. I didn't want this job either, and look where I am. I didn't want this. I didn't wake up in the morning and say, "Oh, God, put me on the radio, give me 3 kids, make me psychic, let me slay demons at night." Not at all. But here I am. But what I'm trying to say to you is that it's going to seek you and it's going to find you, and the reason why you're stuck is because you're refusing to move. You're refusing to move and to get out of your own way. When I'm specifically saying to you, what you want is not meant for you, period. I don't know what else to say. I'm going to go to the next caller because you and I have had these discussions before. I appreciate you calling in, and I always appreciate you being such a big supporter of me, and you have been for so long. And I wish I can give you a different outcome or a different answer, and I'm giving you the same answer and you're giving me the same question because nothing's changed, because you're not doing what you need to be doing. You're fighting against the divine. You keep putting yourself in positions that keep putting you in places that don't give you what you want. Again, you're like pissing on the goddamn concrete and waiting for a flower to grow. It ain't gonna work. All right, next caller. Next question.
All right, we got Yvette from Gainesville.
All right, Yvette from Gainesville. Nice to hear from you.
Hello.
Hello, this is Jae Rae. What's your question?
Hi. I was just wondering about love. I've been single for about 2 years.
Uh-huh.
I'm just wondering if there, I think I'm ready, but who knows?
Well, I just heard you already, so they just said to me, they just nodded and said yes. So Yvette, right? And what's your birthday, Yvette?
July 19th, 1977.
Okay, all right, it's your time. All right, little Cancerian over here. You're at the end.
Yes.
Cards, please tell me and tell me true. Will Yvette find somebody within the next 3 months? Cards, please tell me and tell me true. Well, if anybody doesn't know this, this is the soulmate summer. Oh, this is soulmate summer. I'm going to have a lot of bitches coming after me, and you and particularly Bianca. I can see it on your side eye. All right, Bianca's over here. By the way, she's very single, guys. She's very single. She's ready to mingle.
Single.
She's ready to mingle. But Yvette, it is the soulmate summer this year. There's a lot of reasons why. I'll get into it next show. I'm not going to get into it tonight. But we're going to find out about for you, Yvette. Please tell me true. What does Yvette need to know in regards to her love life in the next 3 months? Will she find someone? And, 8 of Wands. Yes, very unexpectedly, ma'am. That's the wrong card. Should not be in there. The Hangman is in reverse, so you are absolutely 100% ready. The Queen of Wands, so is in reverse. You gotta be more of a slut, Yvette. You gotta get yourself out there. I mean, I don't know. I
am a hermit.
I was gonna say you gotta be a little more of a slut. You gotta show some tetas or do something with yourself here, kid. You got the Queen of Wands in reverse, and you got the Justice in reverse. Nobody's gonna want to marry you like that. 2 of Pentacles, juggling 2 things at the same time. You really are scared. You know what I mean? But you have to put yourself out there. The Page of Pentacles, you got to put yourself out online, because right now you're the 2 of Swords. Nobody sees you. You're blind. You're blind to the world. Nobody can see you. You know what I'm saying? Nobody can. And I know everybody's going to say, oh, the devil. See, you're too attached to the old outcomes, and you're too attached to the old relationship that occurred. The devil is always about attachment. It's always about things that brought us down, things that we found ourselves getting involved in that kept us tied to someone for a long time. And I feel like, Yvette, I don't know, this is my gut feeling, but I feel like you were with a narcissist for quite some time. I feel like you were in and out of love for a little bit. I kind of get like that freestyle song, In and Out of Love, for a little bit.
For sure.
And I feel like that is what's caused a lot of this. So what I'm telling you right now is you're going to have to, I would do a little bit of therapy, Yvette, to be honest. I think I would really like to see you do some therapy.
I'm in it.
You're in it? Good. I love that. Love that. Because the reason why is because this narcissist really played you and really put you in a bad position. And because it did that, it really created the fear in you, but you really do have a lot of love to give, and you do have a lot of love to receive from someone else. So the receiving portion of it, you have to trust, and you don't trust right now. So the therapy is going to help you. And yes, you are going to find love. Yes, there is going to come faster than you realize, because it is the 8 of Wands. So when I get the number 8, 8 could be 8 months from now, 8 weeks from now, but I'm getting more about an 8-month time period for you.
Okay.
All right. And put yourself out there. You've got to put
good.
yourself out online. You got to show up for yourself, honey. You know what I mean? The only person
online,
I know.
like, is that the thing?
Yeah, it is. I know you're going to get mad at me, but you got to do the match. Listen, I met my husband on Tinder. Okay. You got to go. You got to do match.com. You got to do some Tinder. You got to do some duet. You got to do Facebook dating. I heard is very good. A lot of my girlfriends would do it. I'm 52 years old, Yvette. Okay. I've been around.
Yeah, I'm 40. Yeah, I'm 40. I'm going to be 49. So I'm stuck in the Stone Ages. You know?
Well, no, don't be stuck. That's what I'm saying. I met I was 47. So I'm telling you, you really do. You just got to get online. You got to get out there, and you got to be seen. You got to put the spotlight on you. Universal law is you have to be seen. And right now you have your light is off. You're dim. You know what I mean? So who can see you? Who knows? You know what I mean?
Okay.
You know, you don't want atrophy. You don't want, and you don't want atrophy down there. You know what I'm saying? You got to work it.
No.
Yeah, you don't want that. Trust me. That's a problem. So, you got to handle your business. Okay, Eva?
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
But you're so very welcome. Thank you so much for calling in the show, and I look forward to it. So keep on watching. We're not done yet.
Okay, I will.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Take care, honey. Bye-bye.
You too. Bye-bye.
All right, I'm going to take a text message.
Yeah.
All right. The text messages are coming in fast.
Oh, yeah. They are
They're coming in
flying.
hot.
They're coming in hot. So many New Yorkers. too.
All right, let's get the New Yorkers.
You want to get the New Yorkers?
The
Let's do
Floridians,
the
I
New
don't care.
Yorkers.
New Yorkers. We got the New Yorkers in the house, so let's just
Okay.
do it.
Last numbers are 1785.
1788. 1785. Go ahead.
1785. When will I have a baby? I've been trying for 2 years and no luck.
Is she ever going to have a baby?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, absolutely.
We got a
That's
time.
like
on
that. She's probably pregnant now, doesn't even know it. Probably I would say within the next 6 to 8 weeks.
Oh.
Just get drunk.
Just get drunk.
Just get drunk. These women try too hard when they're trying to get pregnant. They try too hard. You got to get drunk, and you just got to just calm down, relax. Yeah, she got to get drunk. But yes, the answer is yes. She's gonna have a baby.
Okay.
Absolutely.
We've got another Long Island number.
All right, hit me.
7959.
Okay.
Hello, pretty lady and staff. So you nailed it with my court case with my parents' house. Closing is the 6th and court is the 8th distribution. So my question is, will I ever take over the entire house I'm renting now and the crazy, dirty lady upstairs moves out anytime soon? So I can have the entire house with my son and enjoy this home to eventually rent to buy one day. Did that make sense? I'm asking because I just survived a cardiac arrest. In April 28th, my new birthday, and I just want to plant and enjoy a clean house. I live in the basement part. I'm a neat freak, so is my son. So do you feel anything? Thank you and many blessings to all. God bless.
So number one, the answer is yes. September is going to be her month for that. Yeah. She's got to go back to court. When she does, it's all going to work itself out, but she is going to get what she wants. Cool. That person is going to come out, and it's going to happen in September. And that cardiac arrest was really stress. That's what caused the cardiac arrest. So it did do a little bit of damage, but it's nothing that's going to create more for her if she takes good care of herself, which I believe she will. Once you have a child, you'll live for the child. She'll live for her child. All right, next question.
We got a little 727 action.
All right, let's go. Let's just hit me one more text because
all right.
I got
I know the phone lines are going, the text lines are going, everyone's going.
Take your time. Take your time.
Eric's looking at me.
We do got a queue, but you know.
I don't even want to know how many are in that queue. This queue's going crazy.
All right, hit me, girl.
Okay, last digits are 1051.
All right.
I would to know about my career and money.
Okay, a little more specific. Give me the phone line. I'm sorry, I can't take that one.
Yeah.
Give me another one. Yeah.
All right, let's go to Jersey City here. 0262.
All right. Jersey City, you're on the line. You're here with Jae Rae. What's your question?
Hi, Jae Rae. This is Amber. So
Hi,
happy
Amber.
to speak with you. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you so much, sweetheart. I appreciate it. What's your question for me tonight?
So our daughter, 14 years old, this week during a national volleyball tournament
Mhm.
got kicked out because vapes were found in her makeup bag.
Oh.
And out of that, we discovered that she's had like this vaping going on for a year, and
Okay.
it was behind our backs. And the whole time she had been complaining, like not eating, nauseous, and this, and it was
Mhm.
all because of the vape. And
Okay.
now the school that she goes to is very strict. She was at the nationals with the school,
Mm-hmm.
and now there's an investigation. There was another girl involved, and we're waiting for them to make a decision whether she'll be expelled or not. So that's the first question, and I think the second question.
What's her birthday?
is,
What's your daughter's birthday? Let me start with that.
9/16/2011.
Oh, she's a Virgo. Virgos are going through it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to give you good news, Mama. I'm a mother of 2 daughters. So I'm going to say this. I'm going to say it 2 different ways for you to understand. Number one,
Okay.
thank God it's just a vape. No, I hate to say it, but thank God it's just a vape.
I know. That's what I
And
said.
she's 14. They make mistakes. Thank God it's just a vape. I mean, that's the truth. And she's got a whole life ahead of her that she can come back from this. That's my point. Okay. So let's just say worst case scenario, she gets expelled, which is the feeling I'm getting. I feel like they're going to make her, I feel like they're going to expel her. I'm not going to lie. That's what I'm getting. I really do feel like once that happens, I feel like you guys are going to get up and move. Is you and your husband thinking about that? Like if that happens, it's like
we just moved here 2 years ago from Jersey.
Where are you now?
I'm in Bradenton, Florida.
You might move from Bradenton maybe to another part of Florida. Like you're just gonna get out of that whole town. That's what I feel. I feel like you're gonna go. Yeah, the high priestess. Oh boy, there's more. The Two of Cups. All right, so I'm going to tell you right now. So I'm going to say this, and I'm going to be very clear with you, okay? Because you got the Nine of Swords as the underlying current. So the first thing is the High Priestess. She was the keeper of secrets. She was the Two of Cups. She was doing this with another person. Six of Cups. Again, she was part of a group of 6 people. You have the Nine of Swords as the underlying current, which is about anxiety, worry, fear, all the things, right? You have the World card, so basically she's on the world stage of life. Everybody's seeing her, everybody knows about it. It's kind of that situation. The Tower card, this is her Tower moment, okay? So I told you they're definitely going to expel her. I just do feel that way. She's going to find the Ten of Cups, though, with someone new. She's going to find is there another school who's willing to take her? Or is there another option you have?
We haven't even looked because this is where she was supposed to be for the next 4 years, was high school. She has 3 years left.
Okay, so what you're going to have to do, Mommy, you listen to me?
Mm-hmm.
When you hang up, text Bianca. I'll do my little witchy poo shit, okay? But the first thing I'm going to tell you right now is you're going to have to go and you're going to have to beg. You're going to have to do the begging thing. You're going to have to do the whole, oh, no. You got to do it with the right person. You got to have to give me some names. You got to do it with the right person because there's, you've always got the one that's, and you got the one that understands. You know what I mean? So I feel like the man is the one that's the asshole. That's the guy. And I feel like there's a female there, and that's the one I feel like you need to talk to. So the overall person is the King of Swords, and he's in reverse. So that's the asshole. But the woman is the one that I'm thinking about right now. That I feel like you'll have an opportunity with her. I feel like she's done for the year, though. I'm just telling you, they're not going to let her come. If they do, it's going to be next year. They might do like maybe homeschool for a little bit. Maybe not let her play. They're gonna give us some options here, okay? But I just see you. I don't know. I just see you and your husband have this is like an opportunity for a new beginning, and I think you're gonna go to another part of Florida. And I don't know why I'm getting Clearwater in my head.
I don't know.
Pinellas.
We've been to Clearwater, but I don't know.
Yeah, this is a rough one. This is a rough one because. We got a few people there that are going to be good with her, and then there's that one guy. He's got the final say.
Is that one guy the volleyball director or the principal?
That's the volleyball director.
The volleyball director.
Yep. Yeah. He's got the final say. The principal, I think you'll be good with. It's the volleyball director. That's the one that's giving me a hard time. That's the one I'm feeling is going to be your issue.
His name starts with a G.
Yeah, well, whatever it is, it's going to be an issue. Just saying. And I feel like, again, making her an example.
That's exactly what I told him on Saturday when I picked her up. I said, I just don't want you to make her an example.
Well, that's exactly what he's going to do. So, because he can, you know what I mean?
It's her and another girl that got in trouble.
No, I know. I see the other girl, but I'm just telling you, for whatever reason, your daughter, again, for whatever reason, your daughter is as he's seeing is the problem. That's what I'm getting. I'm being honest. That's what I'm picking up. That they're out for her, and that's it. And it's going to be a lot to change their minds.
Yeah.
I
had the same intuition.
But you're a mommy, and I'm a mommy. I got daughters. You fight. You do anything for your kids. But I'm just telling you, there's going to be a golden opportunity for her to go someplace else, and I say take it. I'm being honest. I say take it, and I'm being shown Clearwater. I don't know why, but that's what I'm being shown. Okay.
And she has a pattern of doing this, and how do I help her? Is there something on her?
There's nothing on her. She's 14 years old. They are hormonal, crazy. I have 2 daughters. They're 26 and 28. Okay, and they're still crazy. Okay, including their mother. They're my apples. I'm the tree. Okay, so I'm saying there's nothing you can do. No, she's 14. She got involved in something stupid, the vaping thing. Thank God it's just the vape. But what I'm saying is it does lead, right? Everything's a gateway. But I'm just saying you did nothing wrong as a mother. She doesn't feel she did anything wrong as a kid. I'm a kid, kind of attitude. and she's just going to have to feel the burn. And the only way she's going to feel the burn is by them not letting her back in, which is she always seems to get away. So this is a thing that's going to go on for a little bit, Ma. But I got to take the next call, okay? But I would love to talk to you
so
more.
much.
And like I said, hit up Bianca, and she'll set something up for you, okay?
Thank you. How do I hit her up?
Just go right to my
Text
website.
line.
Yeah, just go right to the website, and it'll be right there.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, email her there.
Thank you so much,
You're
Jae Rae.
so
Thank
very
you so much.
welcome. You're welcome, honey.
Have a great night.
You too,
Bye-bye.
sweetheart. Take care. Bye-bye. All right, Eric, let's take another call.
Okay, we're gonna go to Ruby in New York.
All right, Ruby in New York. Ruby, are you there? Hello?
Yes. Hello, can you hear me?
Hi, Ruby. How are you?
Hi, Jae Rae. How you doing?
Good. Welcome to my show. What's your question? How can I help you?
Thank you. Thank you. This is actually the second time that I get to speak to you. I met you about 8-9 years ago at a friend's house. She had a bunch of people that came,
Okay.
and you did a reading for me, which was really, really good.
Oh, wow. Oh, see, I love when I find out about these things because I don't know. The menopause kicked in and I forgot half my life. But go ahead. Hit me.
Yeah, a lot of things you told me, like almost everything just kind of like came and happened. So yeah, it was great.
Oh, thank you so much.
I'm excited to be able to speak to you. I wanted to ask.
Go ahead.
I'm currently working. I work in New York City,
Okay.
and I've been in the company for about 3.5 years. But
Okay.
they've gone through a lot of changes. A lot of people have left, just given a package, and so I was able to move into a new position. But it seems to be very, very stressful for me, and I didn't get the pay that I was looking for.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been contemplating looking for another job. I've been going on other interviews, and there are a lot of other opportunities making more money. But I'm kind of like in that I don't know what to do. I don't know what's best. Is this the right thing? Should I wait? So I just kind of want some clarity on that.
So I'm going to get some clarity to the cards, but the first initial feeling that I'm getting is to wait. That's the first thing I'm getting.
Okay.
I feel like you think the grass is greener someplace else, and sometimes you got to work with the devil you know. And I feel like that's what you
Right.
should be dealing with right now. So I'm just going to ask the cards. Should she get another job? Should she stay at her existing job? Or what's your first name again?
Ruby.
Ruby. Should Ruby get another job, or should she stay at the current job she has? Should Ruby get another job, or should she stay at the current job she has? Cards, please tell me the truth. Should Ruby stay at her current job, or should she get another job? I'm being shown, again, I'm being told stay where you are. All right, let's see. All right, so we have here the Fool card. So to be taking a huge leap of faith. You have the 8 of Cups. You're looking to walk away from the situation, which you are, but you got the 6 of Swords in reverse, which means a no. The underlying current situation is the Ace of Swords. Right now, you're the Queen of Pentacles. You're making good money. You're not making bad money. You're making decent money. You know what I'm saying? You're not what you want,
Right.
but you're making decent money. You have the Page of Cups in reverse again. Now's not a good time to be asking for a raise or doing any of that. And the Empress. So I'm going to say this to you. Why don't you wait? And then the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like they may offer you something within your existing position. So utilizing your existing resources, what I'd be doing right now, because there is something here that's going to make you more money. I feel like if you do leave, it's going to fuck things up for you. That's all I'm going to say. Because I feel like there's something on the table, and I feel like there's something in the background right now that you're not seeing, that they're going to present something to you that you're going to get more money, and you're going to thank God you didn't leave. That's what I'm going to say.
Okay.
So I feel like just stay where you are. Give it like maybe just give it to the summer. And let the summer be done. And then once that happens, I feel like around Virgo, Libra season, something is going to come for you. It's going to be an opportunity.
Okay.
All right?
Okay, great. Thank you so much.
You're so welcome, sweetheart. Thanks for calling in.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Have a good night.
You too. All right, let's get a text message. What's that noise? Is that me?
That's you jingling.
Aren't I just
You're just very jingly.
aren't I just a noisy bitch over here?
Jingly
What
Jay.
noise is that? It's like I'm creating my own noise. All right, go ahead, hit me.
All right, that just says hey.
You got a hey.
Hey.
Hey. All right.
Okay, last numbers are 3812.
Okay.
Hi, Jae Rae. Your long list first Your long list first-ish fan, Tammy. I
Okay.
have a question. Will my best friend of 6 years forgive me? I lied by omission and they called me a snake. I was wrong and they X'd me out of their life.
Ay. Coño, carajo.
But were you being a snake?
Well,
Tammy?
now, see, this is okay. All right, so let me just say it the way I see it. Number one, your friend is a friend. If a friend's going to love you, they're going to love you no matter what. They're going to forgive you. So they were looking for a reason to X her out. It's been 6 fucking years. Obviously, somebody ain't over it. So the answer is no. They ain't going to forgive nobody. And don't be chasing nobody that don't want you, because apparently they don't. And if you lied by omission, that means you really didn't lie. It's not like you told a tattletale and you said some nasty shit about her or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
So I think at the end of the day, this person already had a reason to let her go or a reason to X her out of life. But I will specifically ask, because I'm that bitch and I have to ask now. Is Tammy's friend going to reach out and reconcile with her? Is Tammy's friend going to reach out and reconcile with her? Is Tammy's friend going to reach out and reconcile with her? Is Tammy's friend going to reach out and reconcile with her? Cards, please tell me and tell me true. Is Tammy's friend going to reach out and reconcile with her? Alrighty. Cards, please tell me and tell me true. Alrighty. Let's see. All right. So Page of Swords, they cut off the relationship very, very quickly. You got the Tower card. The answer is no, Tammy. That's a no. 7 of Wands in reverse. That's another no. The underlying, that's an 8 of Swords. That's a big old no. That's a hell fucking no. That's a Queen of Wands. That woman's a bitch. The Queen of Pentacles. The other woman's a bigger bitch. And at the end of the day, the 10 of Swords. No, this is no. None of this is good. 8 of
It's a no for me, dog.
6 of. I mean, there's not one good card in this whole goddamn.
Not one.
3 of
I'm
Cups.
sorry, Tammy.
Tammy,
why don't you apologize, Tammy?
Why does she need to apologize?
I don't know.
Tammy don't need to do shit. Tammy's fine, and Tammy admitted her. She's taking
That's true.
accountability.
She took accountability.
Hell out of here. I would love to meet a few people to take accountability
That's
like
true.
Tammy just did.
That's true. Do that.
I lied by omission. I didn't mean it. This is what happened. Blah 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 blah. And if her friend was really her best friend,
Facts.
I'm so sorry. I've had friends that have said things out of omission or whatever the situation. I forgave, moved on.
Yeah. Me and my best friend, we didn't talk for 4 years, and I flew her down and apologized to her face.
There you go.
That's
See
what
what I'm
you
saying?
do.
'Cause you're that bitch.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. You don't fuck
What a good
around.
friend does.
That's what a good friend does. So
It's pretty
6 years,
amazing.
she's done.
Yeah.
It's pretty
Yeah.
amazing.
It's crazy. But see, you guys used to fist fight and then it's over.
Yeah.
That's what guys
Yeah,
do.
that's true.
You know that you all get drunk and then you fist fight.
Like, what'd you say, bro?
What'd you say, bro? And then all of a sudden you roll around the floor a couple times, you beat the shit out of each other, and then like 2
And then you
weeks later,
stab each other up.
yeah,
Like,
and then,
what's up?
and then they're like, yo, you want to go have a drink? Yo, what's up? Let's go.
We
And
com-
it's over.
We
Now we're
compartmentalize
good.
it all.
We good. Women hold the grudge. That we're emotional. We take betrayal very seriously. But you know what's so? And I'm going to say this. I'm just going to be open about this. To the women that are listening, you guys give guys way more chances than you do your friends, your
Yeah.
girlfriends. And it's sad because I see as a girl's girl, you hold it down for your men, but at the end of the day, those men don't hold it down for you the way your girlfriends do.
Mhm.
You got to kind of think a little bit differently. No offense. I'm just saying. That's just
true.
I've seen it one too many times. Very male-centered individuals, and I love my husband. I love but he knows I love my girlfriends too. And my girls are my girls, and my friends are my friends. And if they're not good friends, they're not good friends. And if I realize that, you know what I'm saying? Shit
Yeah.
moves on. I make my own choices, make my own decisions. But at the end of the day, no, no. Okay, next.
All right.
I got a lot to say on that right now.
No, it's true.
There's a
It's
lot
a
of people
lot.
listening, and I'm like, okay. Probably my clients are like, she's talking about me. I know she is. No, I'm not. No.
No. All right.
That's gonna roll my eyes. Go ahead.
The last 4 numbers are 0175.
Okay, hit
Will
me.
Jason and I work through these hard times and get back on track?
Jason, what's Jason's birthday?
It doesn't say.
What's hers?
Doesn't say.
You guys got to get better with the texting, people. You got to give more information.
All right.
So you and Jason gonna work things out, get back together. So are they not together, or they just say that one more time? I just want to understand
It
it.
just says if her and Jason will work things out and get back on track.
Will No Name and Jason work things out and get back on track? Will No Name and Jason work things out and get back on track. Let me just shuffle one more time. They just said. All right, shuffle again. All righty, let's go. Let's see it. Well, nope, 8 of Cups. There's going to be a walking away from the relationship. 4 of Pentacles, actually. So somebody's sitting on a load of shit. Somebody's being very sneaky. The 7 of Swords. Ooh, might be Jason. Underlying current situation is the 3 of Wands. Watch, waiting, and seeing. They're both at a standstill right now. We have the 9 of Wands in reverse. Ain't nobody coming for nobody. The 9 of Swords. She's going to wait a long time. Jason has already moved on. Jason already getting laid by somebody.
Oh no.
Ace of Cups.
Jason.
Oh yeah, right next to the Hierophant. Jason's already moved on. Just saying. Jason's already moved on. Jason, yeah, 7 of Swords. The 7 of Swords, just so everybody knows, the 7 of Swords is the sneak card. So everybody knows.
Is it?
It's the sneak. Yeah, someone's even sneaky. Yeah. So the hard times, she might be doing the same thing though too. So. Whatever.
That's the hard time.
Keep fucking other people's. That creates hard times in a relationship. It doesn't make it easy. Just
sure
saying.
doesn't.
So that's for sure. All right, what time we got left here? What time we got on the clock?
8:55.
All right, we got 5 minutes left. I think we got room for about 2 more callers.
Yeah.
All right, Eric, give me a couple more callers before we end the show.
Let's go to Tampa. Last number is 3756.
All right, Tampa's in the house.
Whoop, whoop.
What's going on? Hello? Hello? Going once? Going twice? All right, next caller.
All
right.
Now we're going to Brentwood, New York.
Brentwood, New York.
Shout out Brentwood.
Fancy. Brentwood. All right, hit me. Hello?
Is this my on?
Yes.
Hello?
Hi, this is Jae Rae. You're welcome to the Jae Rae Show.
Jay.
Hi.
Hi. Sorry, I was like just trying to resend my text to you. Okay, really quick because I know you're busy.
No.
And I've talked to you before, and you've always been spot on.
All right,
And
I'm ready.
I'm gonna cry. Okay.
Don't cry because I can't cry anymore. We've been crying for months now. We want to smile and be happy. But go ahead, hit me.
Yeah. How does my aunt's passing change the dynamics with my family, specifically with my mom and her 2 brothers? Once the condo sells, there's going to be issue. Like my mom's going to inherit some money, and she can't have it in her name for one reason or another. And
yeah,
my uncle has taken. Well, he was supposed to like deal with the money that came from my grandparents passing,
right?
And I don't know if he has it or he spent it. So I just need some clarification on what's going on and how I should,
Well, I'm going to say this and just so we become clear. So inheritance is money is the root of all evil. I've just seen it recently. So it's definitely something that I constantly talk to people about on a regular basis. To fight over money is about as foolish as I possibly can imagine because you can always make more. At the end of the day, I've given money away over the years. I've never asked for anything back. I don't even bother doing that. But you're talking about as a family thing that's been going on probably for generations. I don't think this is the first generation that had quote unquote the argument over money of who passes and who gets what. So I think this is a repeat. I think this is a repeat offender in your family. Where you're involved in it, I'm really not 100% sure because I don't feel like you really benefit from any of it. I think it's just you. And I say this with all the love in my heart, just kind of being a nosy bitch. And I would really stay out of it. Honestly, you're not benefiting from any of it. Really, nothing, none of it. Do I think he spent the money? Absolutely. Do I think there's a ton of money left over? No. Do I think it's enough for people to live on for the rest of their lives? No. Do I think it's enough to buy a house with? Probably not. Is it enough to buy a car, maybe a Hyundai? Probably, but nothing enough to fight over, nothing to make to completely dismantle an entire family. I don't get it's that much money. I just don't. I don't feel it's that.
Yeah, it's not. It's just my uncles were upset that myself and the one other sister got some money, about $100,000 each, and they questioned that. And
again, shake your no, I'm being serious. And he left it to you. It's in your name, correct? It was left to you, correct? With your name, you had to sign for it, correct?
Correct.
That's
Yeah.
everybody needs to shut the fuck up. Just shut the fuck up. That's it.
Yeah.
What is you're again, you're participating in an argument that's none of nobody's business. It's your money. Someone left it to you. It's yours.
Yeah.
That's it. End of story.
Will they apologize for
Absolutely
behavior,
fucking
or
not.
should
They're
I just-
mad. No, they're
Okay.
mad. They didn't get what
Yeah.
they didn't get what you got. They're mad. Let them be mad.
Yeah.
Like I said, this is a generational thing. This is not something that this is the first time this has happened in your family. So and you don't owe them any money. You know what I'm saying? Take the money, do what you need to do with it. You know what I'm saying? Invest it. Hopefully you do something smart with it. Put in some compound interest bearing account. Hopefully you put it into the stock market. You'd be smart, you would. And do something good with it. You know what I mean? That's all you can really do. Seed your money, quantify your money, and do what you can with it. But other than that, no. He's mad. They're mad. And let them stay big mad.
And how's my aunt that passed?
She's fine. She's the one that's on the other side. They're absolutely fine. The dead ones are fine. It's the living that's all fucked up. The deads are great.
Yeah.
The dead's great. They're Gucci. We're the fucked up ones down here, left behind with all the nonsense that we have to deal with. Okay? The dead is fine.
Yeah.
They're fine. They don't have that kind of ego. They're not going around going, oh, who took my money? Who took my house? Who did this? Who did that? It ain't like that. It's not like that. It's an people think it is, but it's really not. So I hope that helped.
Yeah, no, it does, and I'm going to use the money to pay.
You just got $100,000. Act a little fucking happy, for Christ's sake.
No,
I mean,
I am. I can't believe I'm going to be able to pay off my student loans, which is.
Listen.
Really
See, now stop. You're not paying off your student loans. You're gonna call first and get them reduced down before you pay them off. That's the first thing you're gonna do.
Okay.
You ain't just gonna be like signing checks to the good old, you're gonna call first and be like, I'm willing to make an offer. I have X amount of dollars. This is what I can. What am I willing to do with it? You're not going to take $100,000 of unearned income and go blow it on some student loans. You're going to call them up and say, this is what I'm willing to pay you. Are you willing to take that?
Okay.
And you're not just,
did I fuck up? Did I fuck up by paying like $40,000 so far?
Yes, you did. So don't do any more until you do it the way I told you to do it.
Okay.
All right. Goodbye. Have a nice day.
All right.
Thanks for calling in. You're welcome.
Thank you.
All right. We're going to
Bye.
wrap up the show tonight. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining us. What do we got here? We got one more time for a text
one more
message?
text? Yeah.
I don't know. Where are we
you
at?
Tell me there's no drama in heaven.
There's a lot of drama in heaven. I can't
goodness.
tell people the drama. It's not drama like it is here. I mean, the drama more or less is who came first and who came last. It's really what it comes down to. But they have parties up there. They have trust me, they have a very good time up there. They are better off than we are. Trust me when I tell you. All right, I'll take the last question. Where are we at?
All right.
Oh boy.
Okay, let's see.
I feel scared.
No, don't be. Okay.
right.
Hi, Jae Rae. So happy for you and can't wait for your live show. Would love for you to tell me if I will get a job offer. I've put in a lot of work and time in applying to many jobs. Some interviews, no offers due to being overqualified. Very frustrated. Much gratitude and love, Joe. Joe is a Libra sun, Leo rising, Taurus moon.
So Libra, will the Libra Joe get a job that he's been applying for quite some time? Will he finally get an offer? Well, I cut the cards immediately and I got the Ace of Pentacles, and that is an offer. So I'm getting a yes to the offer. He's probably going to get something during the retrograde, or something is going to come back during the retrograde. So if he filled anything out in February or March, yep, 3 of Pentacles, he's going to get that new job. Yep, Ace of Swords, new starts, new beginnings. Yep, he's going to have the 3 of Cups. Yep, yes. Yep, the Sun card, absolutely. Yep, Yes. All the yes. 7 of Pentacles this is going to be a long-term position for him, and it's going to happen very quickly. Something that he did back in February. If you applied for anything back in February, March, around that time, that's where this is going to come back around during this Mercury retrograde, and this is where you're going to get the new job. So very happy to hear that for him, because he deserves it. Joe the Libra. All right, my peeps, thank you so much for calling in tonight. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much. Thank you, Eric. Thank you, Lois. Thank you, Bianca. Thank you to every single person that called and joined me. Make sure you check me out next week, 8 o'clock, Wednesday night, YouTube Live, Jae Rae Show. Make sure you have your questions ready, and please don't ask questions like, my love and my money, what is going on? Give me very specific questions, names, dates, all the good stuff, and make sure when you call in, you also do the same thing. I love you all. Have a wonderful night. May God bless you all. Thanks for joining the Jae Rae Show. Good night.